cobradvs here with another pickups video. Been quite a while since I've done one, but truth be told, I really haven't gotten much, so really didn't warrant much of a pickups video. But I got some pretty good stuff, so I thought I'd do a video on it. So I'll just dive right into it. I did a trade with a friend of mine. Bought some stuff on Nintendo Age, an eBay package, an Amazon thing, all over the place, but good stuff nonetheless. So the first thing we'll start with is just a movie, and I got this movie from Amazon. I think it was like $3 shipped, and I've seen the movie before, but I just wanted to pick up a copy for myself. And it's Blazing Saddles, just a hilarious comedy that I really like, and I want to get a couple of the other Mel Brooks movies, so I decided to start with this one. But that's just something random, nothing really to do with video games. Alright, so the rest of it, boy, where do I start? So we'll start with something I got from a trade with, or not a trade, but I bought some stuff from a friend of mine over on Nintendo Age, and this is what I got. So the first thing is an NES game that I used to have, but I sold a long time ago, and it's Bionic Commando, and I have the box and manual for this, so I always wanted to get another cartridge back, so glad to do that. The next game is one for the Gamecube collection. Almost complete the series with this one. It's Resident Evil 0. Now I had this before, but it was the wrong discs inside, if you remember correctly, and I believe it was player's choice. But this one's black label, complete, all good condition, so really happy to have that one. I probably won't play it, that's just more of a collector's piece. And then, even though it's probably one of the cheaper ones of the bunch. But, and then this is the final thing. This is something I actually needed for the collection, and it's a Wii Zapper, but more importantly, Link's Crossbow Training, which rounds out the last console Zelda game that I needed. So, really happy about that, and now I just got to work on the, the portable ones, and we'll have the complete set. So, really happy about that. Got those from Pirate on Nintendo Age, and he used to make pickups, or, YouTube videos, but I haven't seen one from him in a while. So, this is a Wii game that's pretty rare, I guess, and I've had it for a while, but I wanted to upgrade the condition of mine. And I got an upgrade. It's an upgrade, definitely, but I still don't think it's quite in the condition that I really am looking for. The game is Metroid Prime Trilogy. Now, I had a copy of this before, and I ended up selling it. And then I have this one, and everything about it is good. I mean, the front looks nice and shiny. The only problem is there's two very minor dents on the back. Two very minor. And I want this game in mint condition, you know what I mean? And the guy that I bought it from said it was, and there was no dents. But there are two of them. So I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. I probably won't take it out on him or anything. But I'm probably still going to look for another upgrade. But for now it'll do, but I am definitely going to need to upgrade the case, at least in the future. So, but by the way, if you don't have this game, it's definitely worth picking up. It's outstanding. I just finished Metroid Prime 1 on it and absolutely loved it. So, alright, so you saw me get the Zapper. Well, I didn't really have any light gun games for the Wii, so I decided to pick one up. It was at GameStop, and I think it was only it was less than $10. It was a used copy because it's a pretty old game. But it's Dead Space Extraction, and I have yet to get the stickers off. But this is a light gun game. Very good, actually. Outstanding graphics. I was very... excuse me. I was very impressed with the graphics in this game. During some parts of it, it almost looks like it could be a 360 game or something. It's very, very impressive, I gotta say. And the game's fun, too, so that's good. Okay, so, let's go with a couple eBay packages. Completely separate from one another, but I do have two eBay things. This one is a game I typically probably wouldn't buy, but it was only $4 and shipping was like $2.58, I think. So it was $6.58 shipped. I didn't know it was player's choice, but for that price it's hard to complain, and it's a Resident Evil 4. Anyway, Resident Evil 4, yeah, I've played the Wii version and really liked it, but I just got this for the collection, so for that price I can't really complain, but I'll probably get, maybe if I can find an empty case or an artwork insert for Resident Evil 4, Black Label, I'll do that. And this next eBay purchase is a Sega Genesis game that I've wanted for a really long time, and I got it for a decent price. Not outstanding, but it was an alright price. I actually forget what it was. It might have been like $17 shipped. I don't really recall, which is probably more than I typically pay. but I really just wanted the game, and it's Space Invaders 91, in very good condition, complete in the box. I have played this, and it's basically like Space Invaders, with some unique twists thrown in, but it's very hard, I've noticed. The game is definitely a lot harder than I remember it being. Space Invaders as a whole, I mean, I've never actually played this version, but I don't remember Space Invaders being as hard as it actually is. But, a very cool game. This might be in one of my new, best games you've ever played videos later on. Not the new episode I'm working on, but one down the road. Okay, so two things left. Well, a couple of things left, but two separate. Whatever. This is a trade that I did with a buddy of mine. If you watch Television Dudes live streams that we do, basically every night almost, he's in there. His name is Survival Review Sam, and or is it Sam Survival? Or no, okay. His channel's name is the Survival Review. His name is Sam. Okay, so we did a trade. I sent him some stuff. You'll have to check out his channel to see what I sent him. But he sent me The Legend of Zelda Spirit Tracks on the DS, complete in the box, and basically in mint condition. I mean, this looks brand new almost. Very, very good condition. I needed that for the collection. Not sure if I'll play that one or not. He sent me Mario Kart 64 on the Nintendo 64, of course. And this one, I also... Damn it, my ear itches for some reason. But he had this game, and I had this before, but I ended up selling my cartridge. And again, just like Bionic Commando, I have a box and manual for it, so I really wanted to get it back. And I needed a player's choice version, because that's what my box and manual are. So, really happy to get that back. Alright, and the last thing is a game I needed for another collection that I'm doing. And I have one game left in this series, and then I'll have them all. It's Battletoads on Game Gear. The only one I have left is Battletoads Double Dragon on Game Boy, and then I'll have all the US releases anyway, which is really all I want or care about. So, that's very cool. This game is basically a port of the NES game, and it's okay. It doesn't play as well on the Game Gear as it does on the NES or the Genesis, but, you know, it's okay. It's not bad. It's probably better than the Game Boy version, Ragnarok's World, I'd say that. Okay, so one more thing, and it's a pretty big thing, though it didn't even cost me any money. A friend of mine, his 360 recently broke, and he was debating on whether to get a new 360 or a Wii U. Well, my friend and I, a different friend, talked to this friend and convinced him to get the Wii U instead, as it would probably just make more sense, because most of the games he wants this year are coming out on Wii U, so that's what he ended up getting. So the best deal for a Wii U right now is to get the Zombie U Deluxe Bundle. It's like $380, but you get a black deluxe console, you get a Pro Controller, and you get Zombie U, all for that price. So that's an outstanding deal. And so he went ahead and got that, and he's not a collector or anything, so he didn't really care about the box. So I was able to get the box from him. The box and the inserts and all the manuals and what have you. And it's a really cool box. A shame it's a little bit damaged, but I guess when you order from Amazon, that's kind of the price or the risk you take, because it's not really a collector's item, so condition's not as important. But, yeah, it's a very cool box, and I have everything that goes in this box, so I already had it. So I actually could complete this set. You know, I've got the Zombie U and the Deluxe system and the Pro Controller and everything. The only difference is the Zombie U has a not for resale on the back, so I swapped him Zombie U. So I do have the correct Zombie U. Thankfully, it's actually right here. It just says not for resale on the bottom corner, right down there. So that's pretty much the only difference as far as I know. But got that very cool box. Pretty excited to have that. And plus, I have my box for the original Wii U I bought. So that's everything. Unless I missed something, which I probably did, just didn't realize. So, nothing too outstanding, but some good stuff nonetheless. So, thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you tune into my new episode of, that I'm working on, it's not out yet, of the best games you've never played. And, that's it for me. So, thanks for watching, guys, and until next time, take care.